So the scene we're looking at is, it's the beginning of Act 2, where we're in front of the Badger's den. Badger is played by the same person who plays the part of the priest. They're both wearing black and white, and they both smoke the same pipe, and there's an interesting correlation between the anthropomorphizing of the badger into the and sort of the animalizing of the priest into the same kind of character. So we're outside in this little world, and the badger comes out and he's smoking a pipe, and he's being bothered by all these little creatures and insects, and he's kind of sweeping his den, kind of taking ownership of this little place, and that's what's happening. So what happens later is that his den is stolen from him rather cleverly and aggressively by the vixen. She makes it her own home, and so she finds a way to kick him out, never want to come back to the place he lived, that he called his home. In the first scene, there's a moment when the animals are all kind of watching each other, and everyone's a predator in some sense. So there's a little frog who's hopping along, and the frog is seen by the vixen. And the vixen asks, "Mommy, Mommy, is that good? Good to eat, a frog like that?" The frog turns back, sticks his tongue out at the vixen, and then he hops sort of accidentally on the feet of the forester, who wakes up and kind of sees all these things around him. And he becomes aware that he's being watched by this beautiful young vixen fox, little fox creature, and he's mesmerized. And he just has this feeling, kind of a human response. I want to own that, have ownership on this beautiful piece of freeness. Maybe it will give him freedom. Maybe it will regenerate him. He has no idea. It's the unspoken quality. It's the poetry of the whole opera, sort of set out by this notion of him grabbing this little baby vixen. And he throws it over his shoulder and he says, "This will be fun for the children," and like a little pet. But that's not what happens.